In your opinion, what is the greatest misconception about a real estate agent?
That it's easy money. And I don't make any qualm about that. We make a very good living if we work hard and do what we're supposed to do. Unfortunately, our industry, like most industries of any sort of employment, you have good, bad, and great, and not so great. And unfortunately, we have an overwhelming amount of agents in our industry that really don't do good jobs. So it has devalued what we do as great agents. And I think more and more, the consumer has gotten incredibly smart and really controls a lot more of what we used to. And the right agents who adapt in that will continue to be successful and learn how to demonstrate the value that I bring to the relationship, both with sellers and buyers. So I think the biggest misconception really is that many people think we just, we sell a $500,000 house and we get, $25,000. And it just never happens that way. I mean, we certainly can make good money. But at the same time, if you are investing the money that you make back into the product and back into selling and back into marketing, which generates both more business for yourself and great opportunities for the sellers and buyers to reap the rewards of their endeavors, then it's a successful entity and you can make a lot of money. It's probably one of the only industries you can really make unlimited amount of income in. But unfortunately, I think there's a good 80% of the agents who just kind of, for lack of better terms, half-ass what they should be doing. And it kind of devalues the whole industry as a whole.
I was at a listing presentation last week and I had a seller tell me, don't you think if you were to put the house on the market and sell it the next day, is it fair that I'm paying the same amount of commission selling it within one day rather than,
Right, so the incentive is to not do anything so it doesn't sell in one day, right?
How would you respond to a question like that?
I think first and foremost, when I go in, and you know this, Paul, what we try to really establish is what the value is we're bringing, right? So I feel pretty strongly that the threshold should be somewhere between the 10 and 15% range, meaning if you're gonna sell a house, a $500,000 house, and you're gonna get $25,000, well, you should be spending $25,000 to as much as $4,000 to make that happen. And granted, we're splitting that with another agent. We're also paying taxes, and we also have to pay our broker splits. So at the end of the day, we're making 60 cents on the dollar, or probably really more like 38 cents on the dollar because we split that half of the other brokerage. But still good money. But it's when you don't do anything, right? It's like I take the listing today, I put it on the MLS, the sign goes up, the flyer box stays empty. There's nobody working to sell your house and it sells in a day, you shouldn't be paying that, right? But if I'm putting in, HDR, 4K video, drone, walkthrough tours, Matterport tours, high quality brochures, inviting all of the neighbors, putting in the hard work that we do often 2-3 weeks before it even hits the market, then we've done our job, and then there's the escrow representation, the negotiation and so forth that comes in. So, but I do think that there is a point of value that we have to start looking at where we're going to end up at. At what point is it worth me paying you $100,000 to sell my $4 million house, right? What more are you doing? And so I think that that's where technology is starting to hurt the industry that doesn't catch up and embrace that. But I would have been prepared to handle that in a similar manner, in the sense of saying, if we don't spend the money, then certainly we can reduce it by that, right? But you would not have put that home on the market and then done all of the marketing. You would have done all of the marketing before the home went on the market, and that would have been an expense that you would have incurred.
Thank you for watching Behind the Real Estate. If you have questions that you would like me to ask real estate agents in upcoming interviews, please leave in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and the notification bell icon so you don't miss the latest interview. Thank you for watching.